guest tonight is a comedy legend. Comedy legend, Jeff.
He's a giant.
I mean, really, Hall of Famer.
This is the one.
This is the one. He's performing in Great Falls, Montana at the Mansfield Theatre on November the 13th, and in Richmond, Canada, the magical land of Canada, at the River Rock and Casino Resort on the 15th. Please welcome the great Bob Newhart, everybody. Bob, you're looking good, man. I like the way you've put it together.
Thank you.
Blazer, the slacks.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a gift.
Hey, you still doing stand-up in Canada?
Yeah, I'm first Great Falls and then Vancouver.
And do you find they understand your accent in Canada?
Just a boot.
I didn't know you could speak Canadian. Have you ever been up to that Red Rock Casino up there?
Oh, I played it many times.
Me too. It's fantastic, isn't it?
I love the Canadian people. They're lovely people.
They are very, very nice people. Yeah. But inside, they harbor a deep resentment.
Do they?
Yeah. No, they are lovely. So, how many stand-up dates do you do in a year, then?
I'll do 20.
What are you going for? I think you're going, like, I don't know if that's a lot or not very many at all. It's about medium.
It's a lot for me.
Yeah, it is a lot. How long of a set do you do when you do the stand-up now?
I'll do an hour and 15.
That's what I do. But, but not as funny, obviously.
That I remember, I'll do an hour and 15.
Right. Do you sometimes black out in the act and...
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Do you ever get...
I shouldn't tell the people in Canada, but there's a lot of, oh, God, what comes next? Please, God, what comes next?
Is that real, or are you just... Oh, I see, yeah. No, but you can get away with it a little better because your style is relaxed.
And I stammer.
Right. So you could probably build it in. They wouldn't know.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Are you sure? I think you might be gently mocking me, Bob. Was that a decision early on? Did you choose a style, or did the style kind of evolve out of your own personality, do you think?
No, I always, it's not a stutter, it's a stammer.
Right.
What's
the difference?
Well, the difference is like a stutter, it's like a letter, like P, 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 P. But
why did you choose P? You see?
And the minute I did, I said I should have chosen another letter.
When you've got to have a P, you've got to have a P.
See, but the stammerer, it's like a whole word you have trouble with.
Oh, I see.
Like when I was the Bob Newhart show, when we first started, we were doing the pilot, and it was running a little long. And one of the producers came up to me and said, could you run some of your speeches together, because it's running kind of long. And I said, Lorenzo, this stammer has gotten me a home in Beverly Hills, and I'm not about to drop it, so you better...
I think that's a wise decision. Do you watch a lot of the because I mean, there's not a lot of multi-camera shows on TV now. The Big Bang Theory, of course,
yeah,
which you've done a lot of work on.
Yeah.
And it's a great show. And Hot in Cleveland. Have you done Hot in Cleveland yet?
I haven't done.
No, you got to do Hot in Cleveland. That's the only two multi-camera shows that I can think of. I'm sure there are others, but That's the only two that I can think of that are
Yeah,
wildly successful.
I grew up the Bob Newhart show. We all did a 3-camera show in front of an audience. Mary Tyler Moore and All in the Family and the Bob Newhart show and Honeymooners. Everybody did it in front of an audience. And I've done it without an audience. It's very sterile. It really is. I mean,
Yeah, I think it becomes a little more fun for the writers and producers, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
think that, you know, if you see the show like Modern Family, which is a fantastic comedy, really well done, but it clearly is in, you know, there's a lot going on in post and not in front of an audience at all. But they seem to, it doesn't seem to bother me. I was very reticent about them at first, but I think it works pretty well.
could I ask a question?
No.
No.
Oh, all right then. Yes.
Are we ever going to get to the notes?
I tore them up.
Oh.
Was there anything in particular? Oh, right. You know me, Bob. I can't, you know, live by your rules, man.
You know what? Johnny Carson used. Now that's good company. Johnny Carson used to do that to me all the time. The first question out of the box we had never talked about. It'd be something like, "Did you ever go skeet shooting?"
Well, did you?
No.
Well, why not? Yeah, I mean, clearly you've got a bit of money and, you know, you've got a little free time. You could go out and help America have less skeet.
Rid the world of
Rid the
skeet.
world of frankly, the skeet problem. What is skeet?
Skeet it's like a hockey disc.
Oh, it's like the frisbee thing that
Yeah,
you
they
shoot.
throw it
Yes,
back.
yeah, clay pigeons they call them.
Yeah. See, the reason...
Did you ever shoot a real pigeon?
No.
Have you
See,
got any?
the reason I never went skeet shooting
Yeah.
is I grew up in Chicago. And you don't go skeet shooting in Chicago. You go, you know, para. You'd scare the hell out of the neighbors. You know?
You scared me there when you did that noise like that. That was a good noise. Yeah, no, I suppose not. Well, do you have any pets?
Give me the note. Give me the notes.
Yeah, that's not the notes. That's tonight's guest. It's you and Melissa, who's on after you. And then this is next week's guest. This is the amount of people that have won the golden harmonica. And then there's some chocolate dollars. Anyway, I asked you if you had a pet. You don't have any pets?
Yes, I have. We have a dog.
Dog. So you don't have a skeet then?
You don't give a damn, do you?
I do. I give a damn about you.
My career is ending right here.
No.
At 85.
No, Bob, your career ended when you agreed to be on this show.
Yes, I should. You're known for it. I should have realized.
Bob, your career's, I mean, you're a Hall of Famer, man. You can't be touched. It's impeccable now. You're fine.
Thank
You're
you.
safe. You're home. What could possibly go wrong?
You know what could go wrong?
What?
Another appearance on this show.
No, wait. Here's the thing. Technically, that's going to happen because we'll go for a commercial break and we'll be right back with Bob Newhart. We'll be right back. I know, he's all over the place.
Yeah.
We're back. So your dog is a princess of some kind.
It's a mutt, actually.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Do you always have dogs?
No, I had a cat once. I never thought it would end this way.
No, Bob. Come on now.
I'll wake up. I'll wake up.
No, it's...
I'll wake up. I'll wake up.
It's fine.
Wake up, Bob. Bob. Wake up.
It's fine, Bob.
No, I'm still here.
Just one more thing. I promise, then this is it. One more thing. What was the cat's name?
Putty cat.
Putty cat?
Putty cat.
Putty cat.
No, I actually had a cat one time. Its name was Morris.
Morris?
But Morris had lost an eye and a leg. And I should have named the cat Sammy, because that's the only other black-eyed, one-eyed cat I knew.